Great afternoon, all. It's me, Arlene J. Ramsey, CEO and founder of Everyone Let's Talk, also your favorite self-wealth mentor. This evening and moving forward, we will cease running and chasing after people who do not put forth the effort to care about us like we should or supposed to be cared about, simply because it is mentally draining and spiritually exhausting. Yes, it is. There's a couple of quotes. One that goes, your blessings are not tied to you by people who run from you. That's true. The other one goes, you must not know your self-worth if you run and chase behind people. That's true to a certain extent. Well, let me give you guys a different perspective. And this is one I fall victim to. And that is actually knowing my self-worth and being confident in who I am as an individual. That, my confidence and my passion, allowed me to ignore all signs a person is sending off. Because I'm thinking, how could you not like me? I am the bomb. You know what I mean? How could you not like me? I'm easy to talk to. I'm friendly to a certain extent, as long as there's no nonsense. You know, I'm easy to talk to. I'm very understanding. I'm willing. I compromise, sacrifice, all those things I am willing to do, and I do. And yet for all, how could you not like me, or how could you have a problem with me and not want to have proper communication so we can find resolve? So in my mind, I run and chase after a person if I don't know why, and I'm trying to find resolve. Please talk to me. When can we talk? I will wait until you calm down. At least if I did something wrong, let's discuss it. Let's talk it over. Yeah, that was me. And then something told me, something clicked, and I realized that, you know what? I'm being defeated. I am actually being defeated, and I am falling victim to someone who clearly may be a narcissist, or who clearly may be self-absorbed, someone who wants their way, someone who's manipulative. And if they realize that there is no future with me in their future, because I live a certain lifestyle and they may not be able to take advantage of me for too long, they part ways without giving me any type of explanation. And that's how you fall victim to running and chasing behind people, if you're confident in yourself. So the next thing I want to talk about is knowing your strengths and knowing your weaknesses. Those two ties in, especially for the people who are confident. For those who know their weaknesses, it's pretty much not a surprise. But the surprise comes to those of us who are very confident in who we are. We don't realize that we can be beat by our confidence and beat by our greatness. So I'll explain that in a minute. But let's talk about the weaknesses. For those of you who do not know what your weaknesses are, I suggest you understand what your weaknesses are and build them. If you can build that into a strength, and if you cannot build that into a strength, find another quality that you have within you which can support your weakness. So let me give you an example. If you cannot draw but someone can draw, if you're a good graphic designer with the computer but you can't draw physically, that's good. Or maybe you can color, great. So if someone can draw great and you can color, you can say, well, you know what? Let me support you by coloring all your work. And that way you have found a quality which can take the place of you not drawing. So you're able to stand firm and back your weakness. So it is no longer a weakness. It is something that you know you're just not good at, but here, I'm great at this. Okay, find that supportive quality and work that. And if you can build your weakness into a strength, do that as well. You'll be great. Trust me. For those of us who are confident, some people may call it arrogance. For those of you who are confident in who you are, you can be beat by your confidence simply because you ignore all signs. Because you're great, and you know you're great, and you know you have worked your magic with the mass majority of people. And not saying that you're manipulative, just saying you can be straightforward, you can just be great, and people, you have that magnetic, people are drawn to you, and you're able to communicate fine and have no problems with people and no worries. And then you come across this one person and you don't know why. And with this one person, you try your best to see if you can work things out with them, but that one person may very well know exactly who you are and may very well be deliberately not wanting to coexist with you, and deliberately not telling you simply because they may just like the fact of seeing you run and chase behind them. And that, my dear, will cause you to be their prey, without you realizing it. Think about that. So today's little clip, we're no longer chasing after people who do not put forth the effort to love us like we love them. And also know your strengths and know your weaknesses, because you can be defeated by both. All right. Today was well. I hope this clip helps you out a bit. If you have any questions and so on and so forth, you know what you can do. Post your comments. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel, people. And I shall have some more, interesting clips for you guys in a couple of days, okay? All right. Talk to you soon. Peace.